I just made a video yesterday about RF Online Next. Ngayon, sa mga hindi alam kung ano yung RF Online Next, it is the official and latest version ng RF Online. At kung hinahanap niyo yung RF Online sa mobile, then ito na yon. Again, it is published, developed by Netmarble, and there are low expectations when it comes to this publisher. Of course, yesterday, nireview natin yung tatlong available na videos para sa RF Online Next. At sinabi ko nga dito na hindi siya pasado at sobrang kulang, halos walang elemento ng RF Online na original, etong RF Online Next. Pero syempre, ayun nga, no, topic natin siya. We're giving it the benefit of the doubt kasi hinahanap-hanap naman talaga to ng RF Online players, no? RF Online sa mobile at bagong RF Online. There is still hope, no? Laging nag-expect tayo na baka sa mga susunod na videos, sa mga susunod na updates, mas maganda pa. And here we are. We have a new video, actually, a part of a big stream coming from the G-Star 2023 event mula sa Busan, South Korea. It is a showcase of gameplay, or to be more specific, story mode ng RF Online Next. At ayun, pinanood ko siya. This video is the breakdown of the gameplay and story mode ng RF Online Next. Simulan na natin. Sa simula ng video, napakita kaagad at nasagot ang tanong when it comes to the character creation of RF Online Next. Here, merong 6 na classes na pinakita pero hindi pa available yung tatlo. Only 3 out of the 6. Merong Punisher class, which specializes in range and I think damage. Then you have the Phantom class, no, na ang specialty naman ay assassination. And then you have the Enforcer. Now, I'm not sure kung talagang pure melee and offense lang ito, but it does give me the impression na siya yung tanking class given that it has a shield. Again, kung wala kayong idea ano itong mga class na to, exactly, that is the point. Wala ka talagang idea because this is RF Online. And one of the worst things about this character creation menu ay walang selection of the 3 races ng RF Online. Hindi ka pipili whether you are an Akrasian, Belato, or Korra. What we are seeing is a generic character selection na, yeah, meron namang, alam mo yun, customization ng face, and I think features and body type din ng character mo. Pero the point here is that you are not playing any of the 3 races from RF Online. Doon pa lang, medyo panganib na. Again, the first 5 minutes inside the game doesn't show anything about RF Online. Then after that, for the opening cinematic, nung laro would be of the worst video of RF Online Next. Ito na nga yung parang may chase down, no? Sa isang post-apocalyptic setup na kahit yung host mismo ng event tinawag na Mad Max. Ngayon, sa mga may hindi alam, no, siguro ang iniisip ng iba is that RF Online setting is post-apocalyptic when it is not. Yes, it is war-torn. Yes, may mga naganap na first war, pero it is not post-apocalyptic. The specific setup of RF Online is sci-fi fantasy. May mga maps na parang post-apocalyptic tulad ng Set Desert. Pero talaga, ang hirap na tong trailer na to for RF Online. Now, that is just the opening cinematic, but the story mode started with an aerial crash sequence na wala pa rin pinapakitang kahit anong RF Online. Whether you have your female character or your created character, of course, walking you through the tutorial, and then eventually you would have to use your MAU. And this one, I think this one is confirmed to be the MAU kasi the host keeps on calling it MAU. At siguro sa mga hindi alam kung ano ba talaga ang MAU or MAU sa RF Online, it simply stands for Massive Armor Unit. And again, it is a race specialty, which is a core gameplay element ng RF Online, specific only to one race, and that is of the Belato Union Federation. Ngayon, meron ding big boss sequence, no, during that tutorial, which is a usual thing para sa mga napakaraming games, and I find it really cool. Pero yeah, RF Online, we're still looking for RF Online elements. Then finally, on this Belato-like setup, nagpakita yung first character that hails from RF Online. That will be of the Korra hero, si Giz Kadasha. Kasama rin ni Giz Kadasha would be of the Belato hero na si Bow Hammer. And usually naman kahit sa old RF Online, combo itong dalawa. Parang they have this some sort of a relationship, no? With one saving the other and vice versa. Pero isang malaking katanungan ko dito, maybe yeah, the change in the face of Giz Kadasha now being blonde and having a longer hair, ang kakaiba ay si Bow Hammer na mas matangkad. I mean, Bow Hammer is the Belato hero and one of the most defining characteristics ng Belato Union Federation ay hindi sila matangkad. It is not an insult, it is just a fact, a part of the game design ng RF Online na ang mga taga-Belato ay panda. And there is a reason why, okay? Sa lore ng RF Online, Belato Union's Federation's ancestors had a difficult time adapting doon sa mabigat na gravity ng Novus sector. And therefore, it did impede their growth and so is their height. Well, yeah, looking on this terrain, they are clearly on a Belato map. Then we see some more fighting fighting sequence. And yeah, medyo maganda, no? Yung War Portal sequence. I dig it. And after that, we see the Korra Holy Alliance Kingdom map. And it looks pretty, maganda rin. Napansin ko rin na meron na siyang auto-pathing, no? Pagdating sa mga quest. Pero ayun, on the early stages of the game, walang mention ng PT system, which is the stats addition system ng RF Online. At ayun, no? Tagal mo na doon sa gameplay. Ilang minuto na rin ang lumilipas. Pero aside kay Giz Kadasha at Bowhammer na binago, wala pa rin. Siguro except din dun sa mapa, no, akong nakikitang related sa RF Online. Then, ayun na, no, may bakbakan, sinusugod yung Korra Holy Alliance na kingdom or mapa. And finally, lumabas na rin yung lagi nilang pinopromote na Kaiju Battle. Ngayon, there are mentions, no, mula doon sa host. It's Korean kasi, no, so maybe I'm a bit off on this one, na ito daw ay ang Animus ng Korra. But the thing about Animus is it's really part of the gameplay ng RF Online. Now, specific as a race specialty ng Korra Holy Alliance. Pero yung nakita natin doon sa gameplay at story mode is a guided cinematics. The one that you see the same as with God of War. Then, naglaban-laban sila. Then, after that, natapos na yung buong gameplay sequence ng story mode. And, yeah, ramdam na ramdam yung disappointment ng lahat. Kahit ata dun sa G-Star venue, no, nung may pumalakpak na isa lang. As in, maririnig mo siya dun sa stream. Grabe ang sagwa. And as always, as generic for any campaign, they have an influencer show match. That is after, no, and I think the challenge would be of a best time killing challenge. So PvE siya, not a PvP content, no? And yeah, I watch it, no? I do like the multiple suits and gears na ipinakita doon sa show match. Maporma siyang sa maporma. Pero nothing, as in nothing of it shows anything that is RF Online. Ni walang allusion, ni walang color pattern, ni wala kang mapipinpoint na, oh, sa RF yan. As in wala. So yeah, no, yun ang aking impression and digest nung gameplay demo ng story mode ng RF Online Next. It is very frustrating, I have to be honest. I mean, not just because I play RF Online, but also clearly because nakakaloko talaga. Medyo, sorry for the word, borderline nakakagago na may pangalan ito ng RF Online. And yeah, I think it's tolerable na binago nila si Giz, binago nila si Bowhammer. Pero really, to put RF Online there, tapos walang race selection, hindi mo mapili whether Belato, Acre, or Korra ka, how can that be RF Online? Still, despite it being very, very low na, I still have some hopes about this game. Because the RF Online community has always been asking for this. Pero shit is shit no matter how you look at it. And so far, with all the trailers, with all the demos, with all the gameplay shown, I find RF Online Next as shit. I mean, not as a game. If it's a different titled game, then it's good. It's decent. Pero to be called as RF Online, it is so appalling. Ang sagwa, sobra. Hopefully, this is just a very, very early phase lang. Nung laro, lalabas pa naman siya noong 2024. And I hope they know what they are doing. I have the impression na yung RF Online Next naman ay lalabas muna doon sa Korea and not on global. So, we'll see, no? At least hindi tayo yung mauuna doon. And we still, get to enjoy our classic RF Online, whatever server that we are playing in. Anyway, guys, that's it for my video. Again, all my streams and videos are supported by Rivalry. If you don't know Rivalry, it is an esports betting platform, one of the best in the country. Maraming laban, games, at selection of matches that you can actually bet in. At hindi lang naman ng Rivalry. They also have one of the best gaming campaigns, no, na ginagawa for the community. You can use my link on the description of this video, and you can also use my code, no, Shinbu, capital lahat, 1 yung I, for an up to 10,000 pesos bonus on your deposits. Again, guys, 18 and above lang ang allowed na gumamit ng Rivalry, and again, this is not a livelihood or any form of pagkakakitaan. Rather, this is strictly for entertainment lang. So always bet what you can lose and always bet responsibly. Like if you like the video, subscribe to support the channel. Let me know in the comment sections, what do you think of RF Online Next? Ilalagay ko yung link ng live stream of the gameplay demo sa description ng video na to para, you could see it for yourselves. At yeah, ano pa mga future videos na gusto nyo mapanood dito sa ating channel? I am Shinbu with the one for an eye. And as always, lahat kayong gamers, mabuhay!